I just hope so. It's being a mess. It's I will go ready to start. Um, I hope that it works now better. Um, it should work better now. I think so. Mm, I guess I just I need to wait for more people to come and to come into my event, just because there's like 5 people watching my event at the moment. Oh, it's 4 now. I think we will need this link later. I don't mind about as a pinned message. I said that I will need it later on. Yeah. It's just I'm going to make a game showcase to show you so many cool things that I made. Please don't join it. I mean, Don't join it right now. Mm, I guess I can do the screen share. Hello, hello. um, oh my god. It's all lagging so bad when I'm doing screen share, and I don't have anything to share right now. We're just waiting for people and doing nothing because there's like pretty people that got the ticket, but only around 5 or 4 join it this now. Okay, so while you guys waiting, I'm going to say that I was working for a game just for this event to show you the gameplay of it, and we're going to get into all of the scripted stuff in this game, and this is like a base of event. There's no presentation or something like that. There's just a game. Um, okay, only 5 minutes more, I think. Let me check again. Is there anyone else that joined it? Yes. There are like around 5 people right now that join it as and check it in. Yeah. Oh, by the way, thank you for 2 likes. um, this is just I'm so bored. It's been like 10 minutes and we're waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. I just feel like I'm just going to lose my current viewers instead of getting more because I doubt that they're checking their email now. um, I guess I can start right now. Okay, let me do the screen share. So, hello everyone. Welcome to my event. Name it as musical effects and Roblox scripting. Yeah, today we are going to talk about some cool effects that you can make just by scripting it in Studio. And to show you what you can do with this, I'm going to show you the games that I was working on for this event. Let me just join the game and show you. Yeah. By the way, you can prepare some audio IDs, like music IDs, sounds IDs that we can play in this game because it's fun. It's just based on music and stuff, and yeah, you can play music there. Wait a minute. I guess it's good right now. It's launching. Yeah. Okay, this is just a little intro we have. Um, no, it's fine. It's all fine. I just, you see what's happening with my audios. It's just I remove it for copyrights because of let me lower my quality. I guess we can just pick any sound ID and let me show you the gameplay of it. It's actually very fun. So you see there's a lot of things around like particles, this beam, this dummy, I don't know. And here is some of animations, but it doesn't matter at all. You see this volume slider. This is, I don't know what it is, but it shows the song name. This is a music ID, this is a username, and I hope that. Do you hear my? Do you hear my sounds that plays in game? Play in game. Oh my god. So you hear oops, right? I just need to make sure that you do because it's just it has to be there. Okay, good. Okay, so let's play some music, I guess. So you just put your ID here and click everywhere and it starts playing. Oh my god, it's so low. And you see that it has a lot of different things. Oh my god, I can stop it. Okay, I need to stop. Let me just change the music. I don't have good music. I think this is Roblox music. Yeah, it's pretty chill, I think. So you can hear that the music and different effects are synced to each other. Like the parts are moving like a visualizer, and it's changed only when the sound changed. The arrow's beam is also moving by sound. So if the sound is if it's high and loud, the speed is very fast, and when it's just staying, it's just nothing. It doesn't move at all, and nothing changes at all. You see also the camera effects, it rotates, I think. Yeah, and blurring a bit, or no, I forgot. So when you move on this thing, it shows the name of song, and the slider is just volume slider. Oops. And if we slide it to the left, it will be new. And if we start to slide it to right, it will be louder and louder. It's actually the hardest part that you can make from this game is the slider, because it has math in it, and math is just the most hard part of it. Okay, so let's just yeah, it was Subway Surfers. Let's just join this link now. How do I copy this link? Copy link address. Oh my god, no, not redirect. What the hell? Where is it? I think I need to copy it again. So, if you guys are fine with it, you can join this VIP server right now and just try it out. Wait, let me link it. I doubt that anyone is going to join me right now, but it doesn't matter at all. No, I wanted to send it again. Oh my god. Oh, just a minute. Let me check if someone else joined it. I just wonder how many people will attend. There just should be around maybe 5 people right now, and like 4. I'm not sure. Oh no. Yeah, it is. Oh, hello there. Let's play some Witch Offers. It's cool. By the way, what's your username? If I type it right, it shall just change. Okay, forget it. For Oh yeah, it has animations, but it's just random animations, so don't mind it. It's not the main part of it. Okay, it's pretty fun. Oh my god, what are you doing? I think we have around just some minutes. Yeah, the animations are different. It's all just because I took a random ones animations. I'm going to remake them, but not now because I was focused on sound effects just to showcase my game here. It's just useless without this event. I wasn't gonna release it as a game or something. I just made it for fun. So yeah, those animations are just... Yeah, that's true. Well, actually, you can use the Roblox and Monster Code um, sounds, I think. But still, a lot of sounds just will die, and it's just... That's really sad. I'm just happy that I did make this event after it got happen. So we can just do a bit of fun of the music. Yeah, I think. Not of it, not all of it. There is pretty good music actually. I'm not really sure how will it work after the update. I'm about to go to the studio, guys. By the way, this logo is just... It works so wrong. I hate it. I just designate it. I don't remember when and why. I just made it so for fun. Okay, I think I'm going to leave the game and move into the studio. Edit. Let me open the studio and start my computer. There's so many things. Let me turn my display off. I'm in the screen share just because it makes my computer very laggy because my studio is launching. Okay, I think it's Oh no, it's still launching. I hate it when Roblox is updating during my event. It's so cool. And it takes so much while. Oh, okay. I think it's updated and it's launching. I hope that my computer won't crash because of it. Oh my god, no, not this. I hate it. I hate it so much. They had to make this, but I don't have any audios here, so it doesn't bother for me. Okay, let's start and go into the simple script and then into the hardest ones. So in the workspace we have camera, terrain, of course, and the sound that we are going to use and we're going to play with. You have to make it looped, of course, playing, and the volume of it is 1. The dummy, this is the visualizer. Yeah, that thing that changes its size every time you play audio. Yeah, the arrows. It has beam. Yeah, and camera part is this, I guess. Yeah, this is where our camera is located. This, I think. Okay, let me remind where my scripts are located. I forgot. Start of player scripts, I think. Okay, so first let's go into the sound and see what does it have. So we have values that we can change, but it's just every time you do something with it, it returns the value. Yeah, and you can use it everywhere. For example, it's loaded, it's paused, it's playing, and if it's playing, it checks if this is enabled. It's paused. It's probably this. It doesn't have any IDs right now. And it's loaded. I don't know what does it do. And the most important thing is playback loudness. So let me explain what is this. You can change it, but it has a number value. So for example, let me explain. If you will read if you will start writing a simple script, for example, game that's wait, no, local sound is game dot workspace dot sound dot playback loudness. So every time you do something with this variable, it's always will be a number, because this is, oops, this is a number that you can use everywhere. uh, wait a oops, I'm here, I think. Okay, so you can do almost everything with this folder, with this number. And this is what we're gonna talk about today. But the volume is something that you can change. It sounds so hard. Let me explain it more easy. So let's say, for example, you're playing some bass boosted and loud sound. So playback loudness will have a very big number value. And if you play something quiet, it will have like a teeny number. Yeah. So it basically shows how loud your sound is. But the volume is something that you can change. For example, if we make a volume, for example, 0.1, if you play loud songs, they still will be loud, but it's like changing a volume on your Roblox game launcher. Yeah, this is where you hear your oofs when you change the volume, like a system volume, I think. It doesn't mean that your music will be. Okay, I can say how to. I can't explain it. So I think I will just show how this works. Chat is empty. Okay, fine. Let me delete it. Camera. Okay, the first is camera effects. Yeah, so first we are getting local sound, it's our sound, and camera parts. This one is where our camera is located when you join the game. And we are making a loop while wait do. And we need to check if playback loudness is nil, then this orientation, or like rotation, I think is just always nil, and nil by both of axes. But if it's not, if something is playing and it's loud or quiet, it just doesn't matter. If it's like if it's playing something, the orientation or rotation of it will change it. So what do we do? We are going to change this axis. It's like Z axis. It will be rotating itself every time the sound has something in it, and if it plays something. So we put vector 3 dot new 0, this is the same, and minus 1.5, and we are adding the playback loudness value to it, but we need to divide it because it's too big for our rotation. It's always it's usually from 100 to 300, something like that. So if we need like tiny values, we always need to divide it. Because if we want it very madness. Don't mind about this one. It's about other thing. I'm gonna show you. It's related to the slider, but if your game doesn't have any sliders or something that is going to change your sound volume, you just can skip it. So yeah, we just put here a playback loudness divided by some number. Oh god, I'm worrying a bit. No, it's a wrong one script. Yeah, this one, so. Not this. Oh yeah, here it is. No, it's a wrong one again. Okay, I lost the script, I think. No, it has to be here. Oh my god, I lost the beam script. I can't believe it. This one. I lost it somewhere. No, I found it. Okay, next thing. I'm going to show you how to change the size of anything by this. It's a bit harder. But yeah, we have a loop here. Which always makes the size of this is a playback loudness, but here you can you need to do something else. So okay, part 1 is I think this. Yeah, this is part 1. And it has only 2 strokes here. Just change its size to make it be synced to sound. But it seems pretty hard because here is a mud. So part 1 dot size is vector 3 dot new. So by xxx it stays the same. It's 4. Yeah, let me find it. Size it's 4, and the second one is the size y. This one. And this is what we are going to change. Yeah. So we divide playback loudness by a random number from um, uh, 50 for 80, from 50 to 80, it has to be random because if it won't be random, all of the parts will have the same size, and it's not very cool. Yeah. Um, we just we just divided by a random number. So don't make it too big, and also to make all of the size of the parts being different. Yeah, and the last one is the axis is still the same, but position is something more harder. Actually, part 1 dot position is vector 3 dot new is part 1 position axis x, so it stays the same. And y position is actually different because let me show you. Every time you have a part, this part, and you see this dot inside it, it's a origin. Yeah, and when you change its size, the origin is of course moving. Yeah, so it will be different. And it will be different each time, and it will look wrong. So let me just show you what will happen if we won't change the position of it. It's going to be a bit yeah. um, um Actually, the number can be different. I just pick it equal to 1 for my sizes. Yeah, it can be. You just can play around with number, and the one that fits good is actually fine. It doesn't matter. Just I divided by this number just because it fits pretty good. Yeah. Okay, so let me show you what will happen if you won't change the position of the parts. Will happen this. You see, it's just it changes the size by the up and down, and other ones changing the size just upside. Of course, you can make it to change the size in different sides. But if you need it to be just up, you need to change the position of it. Part 1. Oops. Okay, it's a bit harder, I think. So we take the current position. We take current position from studio by axis y, and just adding the part size divided by 2. Yeah. And the z-axis is still the same. I'm not sure actually why would you need to divide it by 2, but it will look wrong if you want. I just was messing around with it. And let me show you what will happen if we just won't divide it by 2. It will be messy, so bad. This one thing is happening. It's just jumping. I'm not sure why, but dividing it just helps. Okay, there's some math things that I can't explain because it's math. Just math. But most of the times I just understand what I'm reading. And all of the others axes are just the same. Beam, texture, speed. This part. This is much easier because it has only the speed. Yeah. Where is it? I lost it again. What? Texture, speed. Yeah. Let's stop it and adjust. Oh my god. 100. Just so fast. 1. So there is the same thing. Sound dot playback loudness. Any number that will fit it. And this all. And now I'm going to move to the hardest part. It's the slider. Yeah, this is probably the hardest thing because it's not only changing the volume of the sound, it also makes the effects being it also makes the effects follow the volume, not only playback loudness. Because if it's for example play the sound but put our volume to 0, the playback loudness will still have a volume. It won't change, but let's see something. I'm going to show you something. It will take a big while to tell you about it. So we have a frame. It's our slider base. Yeah. That has entry point. X is this and Y is this. It's just effects, and we have text button. Here, this one that we move. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Okay, let's go into the screen because I was reading it for some hours and it took me so much time. So since we have to drag it by our mouse, we need to, of course, get our mouse through the script. And for this, we need a user input service. User input service is a service that can do something about your keyboard, mouse, and any controllers you have. Yeah. Local frame is this. It's the base. Slider is this dragging slider that we just hold and drag. And we have boolean value. It can be named by anything, it doesn't matter at all. I just put it as false. And of course sound. So first thing we are reading is script.parent. It's the slider. Dot mouse button one down. So every time we are just moving our mouse to this button and click it, but don't drop it. This event this event is working and connected to function. Yeah, and it says that drag is true. So basically, when we're just playing and just chilling, the value of the drag is false. But if we just move our mouse to the slider and click it, but don't drop it, this event will make it so the drag will be true. User input servers dot input changed. Input changed is let me explain. So let's say that we are joining a game and we are just standing and don't do anything, just being away from keyboard, for example, and then nothing changes. But when you try to move your mouse or typing something in keyboard or anything, the event input change will work. Yeah, because something is changing, like mouse is moving and keyboard is typing, so it's of course will trigger this event and it will connect the function. This one thing, it doesn't matter. And then in this function we have only one thing, it's if. We are checking if check is true, if mouse holding this button, if it does, then happens the hell. Which will take so much time to reading or explaining. Local mouse game.players.local player get mouse. Oops. So we are just getting our mouse. Yeah, this is our mouse. We are making variable that will get our mouse, nothing else. Then we are taking a mouse position by axis X. So it's basically from left to right, and we don't need anything else. Mouse relativity, and this is where the hellish part is starting. Mouse relativity is mouse position, and we are subtracting the frame absolute position by axis X. So it's like mouse position by X subtract the frame position by axis X. Oh, it sounds so hard. But yeah, this is just scripting, and we can do nothing about it. um. So basically, um, we know that that our mouse will be like at this side. It won't be somewhere at the right side. At the right side of the slider base. Okay, let me think about it. Mm, oh, I need to think. Um, let's say that every time when mm, we will just click this button, slider button, uh, it's always will be at the frame position. Yeah. So if we just subtract the position of the frame from mouse position, we will get position something like here. Yeah. So the number will be from around from 0 to 1. This is why we need it. We just yeah. But this is not the hardest scripting. It's not the hardest part of scripting actually. Sadly we have more harder things in scripting. Okay, so we just need to get a position that will be from 0 to 1, and for this we need to subtract frame position from mouse position, because we will have like a number around between 0 and 1. Yeah. And the last hellish part, it's the slider position. Here we have make.clamp. Clamp is very useful thing. Yeah, it's very useful. Here you have 3 numbers. Second number is the minimum value, and third number is the maximum value. And first number is the number you're giving to matclamp. For example, you're giving matclamp some number and saying check if it's what number is it, and if this number is between the minimum value and between the maximum value, it will return you your value. Oh my god. My speech is my speech is so bad. Okay, this is just my English. Okay, but if, for example, we have value lower than the minimum one, it will always return the minimum value. For example, if we have minus 1 number, it will return 0. And we have, if we have, for example, value 2 or 3 or 4, it will always return 1. Yeah. And if it's, for example, nil.4, it will return the same number as nil.4. I mean 0. I'm so dumb. I'm sorry. Okay, so script.parent.position. And here is a thing that you see that our button is inside the frame base. So let me show you something. We have position by axis x and the scale. And for example, let's say 0.2. You see, it moves only for the borders of the frame. And if it has a 0, it will always be here, like the left side of the volume base frame. And if it's 1, it's always will be at the right part of the base. And this is very useful. You can probably guess what does it mean. That we can just use the matclamp vola to change the position of it. So yeah, script.parent.position. It's the position of the text button because our script is located here. Yeah, this is the position. And by axis x, it's the slider position. So it always will be between 0 and 1. But you see that when you move your mouse on your screen, it always has value more than 1 or 0. And this is why we subtract the frame position from the mouse position, just to make the value being more little. I can say so. And its value will be around the value that we need. Yeah, this is will be a number from 0 to 1. Script.parent.position is a slider position by axis x, then 0, then 0.5 and 0. Its axis y is the same. Script.parent. It's just it's an effect, but it doesn't matter. Don't mind about it. And we need to make our oh wait, no, we don't always need to have it. If you need the percent value, you just multiply it by 100. Yeah, it's just a math. But we don't need it right now because the volume is always between 0 and 1. So don't make it very loud. So we just make sound.volume is slider position. Yeah, that's all. And input ended. For example, when we dropping our mouse and from the button, it connects the function input. Input is your controller, I can say. It just returns the controller you're doing input with, and it's like it just checks if it's a keyboard or if it's mouse or something else. If input dot user input type is genome user input type is mouse button 1. If it's left button of mouse, then drag is false. So basically it's just stops. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm just having some troubles. Yeah, it can be pretty hard right now. And it also was hard for me. But if you're just trying to think by logic, you will come up with anything that you can make just by using one number. Yeah, and this number is just basically playback loudness. You can do anything with it. Like you can even make a car that will do something with it. For example, having speed based on the volume of music or something. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say something. Um, let me find it again. Oops, it's a wrong one. Great. I think. At the beginning, I was saying that when we were making effects, I mean, when we were looking at it, we didn't have only playback loudness, we also have sounded volume. But you know that when you just multiply any volume by 1, it just returns the same volume. And if you're just multiplying it by anything that is lower than 1, but more than 0, it will have I can say it will have more little value, and just multiplying it by oh god, I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, but I think I have told everything I wanted to tell about all this event. So yeah, I think I have free time around maybe 20 minutes. So if you guys have some questions, I can surely ask it. I mean, answer. You can ask it and I can answer. Um, and we just can chat about anything. It's been a hour. Uh, I'm from Russia. Yeah, this is why my English is so bad. I'm sorry for that. Um, Also, can you guys please check your email after event ends? It will have a little poll that you can fill uh, and leaving your feedback about this event. It's really matter for me, and I'm just oh my god, they're so loud. I hope that you hear me because my siblings are screaming so bad. No, Roblox isn't blocked here. No, 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 it isn't. Mm, Roblox is cool. Roblox is too cool for being blocked. um, yeah, but I think Roblox is just staying neutral to politics. Because it's just they're saying that they love any of us, no matter where we're from. And yeah, they were saying it. Um, we only have some troubles with Davix because the country Roblox is from is just having laughs that American companies can't pay out money to the Russian developers or someone's for make contents, and they were saying that they will try to solve it when they can. Yeah, social medias are just acting not very good recently. Ладно, ладно. Um, by the way, if you're guys going to make anything, I'd say anything just from the knowledge that you got from my event, you can share the stuff with me, and I'm going to help you if you have any troubles. Um, you can just um, direct message me anytime on Discord or Twitter or. Okay, good luck with that. Blender is cool. Oh, you too. Have a great day as well. It's like just only 10 minutes left. Let's say who is alive. Um, let me just off my screen share and see how many people did attempts today. And yeah, there were only about 5 people, and that's all. I gotta make my community bigger, I think. So why my YouTube says there are about 4 people are watching my stream right now, but that's just impossible because he don't even chat, and it's not good at all. I hate YouTube for that. It's showing the wrong amount of people that are watching it. Okay, one person is watching. Okay, I think I can finish it right here. And if there anyone is watching me for now, I'm just going to say thank you for attending my event, and I hope that you will attend on my next ones. And also, guys, please check your emails to leave me some feedbacks about my future events that I will host. Okay, thank you all, and goodbye, I think.